And particularly emotional for Dani Olmo tonight and his family, who are very close to the team doctor. Hansi Flick said despite the state of shock, it was their job to continue, their job to...
Suited them. They dropped a lot deeper because they only had the evening for them.
Couldn't feed it to them out. It might bounce kindly here for Rafinha from Pedri. Eventually... Olmo. Now Pedri. Maybe he's been Barcelona's best player so far this year. In towards Yamal. And he's such a thorn, Pedri.
Yeah, he just sneaks on doesn't quite catch it, but the weight of pass was excellent from Pedri. In with pressing, and they're playing a little bit of a high line as well.
With Benfica, who won the league in his first spell, and may well end up doing. They produced a commanding performance in the league despite resting. Barcelona came back in the last 15 minutes, and
but Chesney saved everything, didn't he, last week? But all...
This is Pedri. Rafinha, who's also worn it at certain moments of the Alshness. Trying to get away from Pedri, not something that's very easy to do.
That's brilliant from the tactics, and I think the coach would be really pleased at the moment. Oh, I didn't play against him, Sam. I watched him.
Pushing and shoving match. Alshness tries to keep it moving forward. Pedri being followed by Florentino Luis. And, oh, a lovely ball by him into the path of... Most unfortunate that nothing came of it. He's back on it again now, though, Pedri. It's Barcelona who have the free kick. He doesn't look promising, despite their performance. Given away by Alshness. This is Lewandowski. Sure. Pedri's just been nobbled. The referee's allowed play on because Barcelona have got the ball. Benfica getting a little bit frustrated now. Pedri asking for it.
Doesn't matter, this kid's going to be a sensation if he doesn't get injured. And this is why we pay money, to watch football like this.
Pedri. Barcelona certainly won't want to concede as they did in the previous game in January between these two, when give you a moment to breathe when they're in this mood. Beautiful from Dani Olmo into Rafinha, turning it. Was talking to Hansi Flick, which was initially what was.
Well, you just think 4-1 down on aggregate now. It's a big. They started the game well.
He's top scorer in the competition. Well, Bruno Lage said that his side could have had 5 in the first leg. Well, Barcelona could already have had 5 in this first, but they have a 3-goal cushion. With the presence of mind to jump over the ball. And Steve McManaman alongside.
Are heading out onto the pitch right now. So the second half is about to get underway. Let's hand you straight back to Glenn Hoddle and Sam Matterface.
And Reshman, it is worth pointing.
And I think coaches have got to really look at that, and medical people in all around the world, especially when they're a talent like Yamal.
12 attempts on their goal tonight, 6 on target. Champions League campaign, Benfica, they scored a lot. The ability and have shone so far tonight. And when start the group phase with the style and swagger that you associate with them. They lost at Monaco early on, they had a man sent off.
The runners and a bit of pace. Mbappe, for instance, you know, when they play.
Barcelona got a really big game actually at the weekend. They go to the Metropolitano. Rafinha, Pedri. Barcelona currently unbeaten in their last 8 games in the Champions League. It's the
sense in and around that penalty area, around the D. They've got players with their heads up, got little runners off the ball, and you just sense that there might be another one coming.
middle as well.
Well, pressing, doesn't he?
Get around and I'm clutching at him. Naki Peña earlier in the season. Slowly but surely coming back from his injury. It's also instinctive and quick.
They had a chance to break and go for goal, but they've realised the score and they've just turned round and just be patient, keep the ball again. It's just as important as going for it.
The crowd certainly enjoying it, giving it the
game away from home, but then but slowly but surely, you know.
Pedri. They looked much better coached, much more able to hold their nerve last week. Try and feed him down.
They're only going to get. It's great to see Gavi back in. But this lad here, Pedri, he's been outstanding today defensively. Just keep it nice and tight.
He's been really good. The finals, we'll find out. Inter in a good Barcelona. They are already through to a second successive quarter-final thanks to victory in both.